It is a time of chaos, and would you look at this, we've got some new units for Mortis, doing double duty as fast saver and a frontline. Duo Elise, I figured flash stars were pretty good, let's try the fancy new one with that fancy new staff special. And Summer Claude has never really gotten the chance to shine before on my defense, so here he is. The opponent of the team, New Year's Regan, Duo Peony, Fallen Lyon, plus 3 Regan, that's regular Regan, and Ascendant Idunn. Yeah, Summer Claude honestly still a really strong unit, just being held back by the fact that the teams we normally run are Cantria balls, so his built-in Brave effect kind of going to waste. Here, however, not going to waste at all. Opponent's using Fallen Lyon to tank, and well, he is pretty tanky, but that doesn't matter when his Claude lets him charge up a big lethality to pierce that damage reduction, and he keeps going, finishing off the New Year's Regan as well. Great introduction there, Claude. And it leads to a very fast surrender for our first game of Chaos Season. I know there's a lot of Summer Claude enjoyers out there. I've got several +10 guys like that on my friends list. Next up, we're up against for Mortis, +1. Okay, Arvel, +1. Aska, +1. Brave Dimitri, +7. And Elamine. I guess this is part of the beauty of Chaos Season, the fact that you can just run a team of 4 mythics, not even the same season mythics, some of them defense mythics, and, well, it still works. Dimitri going up front as expected. He is a very tanky man, and it is Ninian making the first move across to him. 45 times 2 looks pretty good. How much of that is real? More than I expected, honestly. I'm surprised we got double digits against an Elamine supported Dimitri. Now this is more of what I was expecting. Luckily Claude's damage reduction kicks in, keeps him alive, but not really much in the way of damage there, and Farina not going to be so lucky, I expect. 0. And heals him up to boot. Net negative there. Still got a pretty decent defensive position here. Ninian is out of spot though. They're bringing forwards Aska to finish her off. And then shoving Dimitri forwards. Okay. But, oh yes, Aska out of position here. Now he is fairly tanky by the looks of it. Let's see if the staff special can do something to him. Almost, not quite, bringing him down to just 7. He does heal up, so 14. But Claude, show him what you got. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Riding the wave with the lethality for that finishing blow. Great job, Claude. And again, the beauty of the flash stuff. Even though Medea's not doing much here, not doing anything here, in fact, Dimitri can't counterattack, so it is fine. And well, yeah, they lost 1 unit, they surrendered. I mean, if their plan was Dimitri tanking from now on, so long as that flash staff is alive, they're not getting any more kills. Just, he's never counterattacking, so a beautiful finish there. Next opponent, and well, something here surprises me. Atari Azura, +1. Garon, +10. Astrid, +1, Elamine, +1, and Air, +2. Garon, a unit with a very interesting refine. I don't know if he's quite strong enough to keep him, well, I mean, I guess we'll just see how it performs, huh? The sent him all the way up, not even getting LME support here. Now, unfortunately for him, at least can come forward over those mountains. He is going to get flash staffed down, so as tanky as he may be, and he is decently tanky here, no counterattacks for you. Nope, none of that. Yeah, slowly chipping him down. But now it's Claude's turn. Claude, what can you do? 1, 2, 3, 4. We are getting guarded out here. But the dagger debuffs mean that Florina is able to deal the finishing blow. It took most of the team to deal with Garon, but he has been dealt with, and apparently Garon alone was their strategy, so now that he's gone, they're gone. Alright, what do we got next? Well, it is for Mortis. Yep, there he is. Alia, duo Asuka, Gotoh, and duo Elise. Hey, we have one of those. And, well, would you look at that? They are tanking with Gotoh. Not what I expected, and Claude not even getting the brave effect here.
Know me at your peril.
Luckily, Claude also pretty dang tanky with his whole, 80% shtick, so that's good. And since he survived that attack, the dance sending him all the way around back smacks Elise. Now Gotoh does have built-in Null C Disrupt, so our whole Flash Staff shenanigans here not gonna quite pan out as intended against him, I'm afraid. Elise is getting begoned right now, 69. And at a guess, yeah, Florina gonna have the exact same problem. Does do some decent damage, but not enough damage. And 69. He's consistent, huh? Now it looks like they are taking this. Wow, Asuka getting the double against Claude. One thing, Joe, Claude kind of missing a source of null follow-up. We'll solve that eventually, maybe. But that's what happened. Alia takes on Ninian. And that leaves just for Mortis and Medeus left. And they're going to slowly shuffle forwards, as it is their right to do, as the two crunkliest old men on the team. Pots down. They can win now if they want. Okay, choosing to park Alia in front. How's that gonna go? 16, here's for Bonfire. 21! Oh, Alia, you may be fast, but you're not tanking that. And Medeus coming in second to just breathe on for Mortis a bit. Bonfire. Oh, he tanks it. But enemy Mortis still pretty dang healthy, and he's going to use that health to finish Medeus off. And now duo Asuka, the Aether coming out. Pretty sizable damage. Gets punched. And one. Now where are you going? FOMO? You going for Asuka? Okay.
For the dead.
Bonfire 29, getting close but not quite there. And oh, duo skill. I love Joe Aska's voice lines, by the way. That charges up Gotoh, and with the iceberg, we're getting begunned. Okay, so they did manage to break through the team there, but that's 2 units lost for them. So that's pretty good for us, honestly. Now, what else do we got? I'll tell you. It's Ash +1. Caeda. Okay, the Lion King +2. That's Tiki +1. Summer Tiki, I think, and Flame. Okay. Summer Tiki. That is Summer Tiki, right? I can never tell them apart. Okay, swapping Tiki forwards with Caeda, and, well, that appears to be the position. Elise moving first. Flash Staff time. Sacred Cowl tanks the first hit. Down to 0. Second hit. 3. But the important part is the flash. There's the flash. Dancer time. And oh baby, it's past turn 1, so minion activity is commencing with this pretty sizable amount of damage on Caeda. And since Caeda is out of the way, that's also losing a lot of stats for these guys too. Holy Pressure, how much can this do? 48! And the Sacred Cowl, bringing it down to 0. Okay, but the Lion King now very, very low, and Claude is able to finish him off. Now, the thing about this Tiki flying unit, so without any Farsaver to keep her around, yeah, you are out of here. Deus moves up, Mortis kind of shuffles up. Doesn't really matter because the battle is over. Next match, looking kind of green here. We're up against Bridal Fjorm +1, Safer Walhart +10, Racing +10, and Yuri. Walhart come back. No, come back. I want to talk about Walhart. Never mind, they're gone. Okay, next up. I say next up a lot, don't I? We're against Peony Embla. Yuri +4, who is just 4, and Fafnir, New Year's Fafnir. Here's the thing, they Emblaed us on offense, so our whole save unit thing, not happening. They can pick off anything they want here. And pick off anything they want, it looks like they are going to do, aiming for Medeus first. Glimmer does not kill. Canto control kicks in. And how about take 2? Okay. This should do it. Now Medeus, again, was our Canto control unit, so now they are able to just Canto the heck back out of here. Now depending on... Mortis goes first, unfortunate. If he'd gone to the right instead, we could have... because he can teleport around through Florina's effect, but no, he decided to take a step down. We ended up out of range. They get another turn of just picking us off here. And again, backing out of range. We shuffle forwards. They're going around us again. Embla meaning that for Mortis not able to do anything as our 69 our allies get picked off around him, and they're just hidden running out of range. Get back here. And he just disarm trapped us as well. Rude. Lastly, 4 has armor effective damage, does not one-shot for Mortis, but for Bonfire, going into 80% damage reduction is just enough to barely finish him off. Well, I mean, it's Embla, right? It's Embla in a full-on hit-and-run team, massive Kanto everywhere. Like, come on, what can you do about that? And unless we made the entire team tanky enough to survive that, like, there's not really any protecting against that. Not while maintaining the rest of the team's structure. So I guess I can let them have that. Still, rude. Next battle. We're up against Atari Azura, very popular, plus 10 this one is. That's a Dream Camilla, plus 3. Legendary Caeda, plus 10. Ascended Idunn, plus 7. And Elamine. Shuffling down into the corner to begin with. Wonder what the plan is here, if there's any specific plan. They could go down the Caeda route, they could go down the Idunn route. Both of these routes kind of struggle a little with the whole Flash Star thing, is the thing. And here is our Flash Star. Looks like they are going down the Idunn route, as I somewhat expected. Does tank the damage pretty easily. Well, we'll see how well she tanks this. Holy Pressure, 25. So that's already pretty chunky. And of course the Splash. But that's not the last of it by a long shot. Here's Ninian. Ninian having a free shot at Idunn here. Idunn can't counterattack, and also Idunn can't counterattack. And also Idunn just takes a big amount of damage, so it's Idunn dealt with. Elise next, going for Camilla. Another Holy Pressure coming out. You're welcome, to finish the job. Yes, it is. That's where we're leaving it for that turn. They do, however, choose to play it out, choose to make a counter-attack. Caeda can handle Medeus. Moonbow, it kills. They do have a dance as well. Where are they going with it? They're going into Ninian of Cavalry Dragon. Does take effective damage from Caeda, so, well, that was it. That was the effective damage. Now, interesting positioning here. They are actually not able to deal with Flash stuff straight away, so it is for Mortis going in first. Does, however, take the Vantage attack, and, ooh, doesn't survive, though. However, now Elise has a spot free to attack from, and Caeda can't counterattack, so she is just going to die. It's just Elamine and Azura left. Azura able to actually go into Florina there and has just enough damage to win that combat. However, they don't really have a way to get her out of there. They do instead choose to go further in. That's not going to work. Holy Pressure finishes her off, even with the Elamine support. Actually, Holy Pressure and the Elamine support almost exactly cancelled each other out there. And CLAUDE is in range to finish Elamine as well. That is the entire team wiped. Very satisfying victory for us. Did I mention that flash staffs are great? Because they are. And to finish things off here, our final Battle of Chaos season. Look who it is. It's Summer Edelgard. It is Picnic Leo +1, Hatari Azura +1, Duo Chrom, and Yuri +3. That's an AoE build Yuri. So, not one you often see. Let's see what they do with him. Well, Leo choosing to gravity down our Florina, our middle line there. It doesn't matter so much for guys behind because, well, they can teleport through Florina's effect, but Florina's own range is going to get reduced a little bit. Which might actually be fine. We don't really want Florina attacking first anyway. Duo Chrom attacking into Femordis. Femordis takes armor effective damage, and Deadeye Femordis is dead. Now they're pulling back out. They're pulling back out, and they're gravitying Ninian. Unfortunately, that doesn't really stop Ninian in any way that matters. So Medeus getting danced is the first one to attack in, and he hits Yuri. For big numbers, Yuri is out of here. And Ninian, can she deal with Chrom? Looks like a yes for me. Let's see if the numbers agree with us. Yep, those are real numbers. Chrom gone as well. Now they could still have mounted a pretty decent counterattack there with Summer Edelgard, but deciding not to, instead surrendering, closing out our Chaos season. Yet again, Chaos season somehow functions despite the fact that it really shouldn't be working nearly as well as it is. Thanks everyone for watching. I'll let you guys in a little secret as well. Hopefully, starting in the very near future, my face tracking is going to be way better than it is now. You want to know why? Because I realized that you can just put a polarizing lens over the webcam, and it deals with one of the big problems that the face tracking has currently, which is that the glare from my glasses messes with it being able to actually recognize my face. So one of those is on the way, and well, we'll see if it makes any improvement. Look forward to it. As always, your likes, your subscribes are greatly appreciated, and your comments as well. I'd love to hear what you guys think if you've been successful. I'll see you all next time. Penos out.